guess we're ready. Okay. So, first off, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mike Musungu. I would just wanted to share some of my opinions, my ideas about what I'm gonna do with YouTube. For the past few weeks, I somewhat tried to make content that appeal to people. I try my best to make something that in my opinions would have blow up and would have helped other people, try to motivate them through my vlogs and all that. But life is hard. So YouTube has showed me that whatever you think is gonna be right will never be right. So by that happening, and after watching a YouTuber that I just recently followed, I changed my mindset or my opinion. So from now on, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what pleases me. I know somewhere out there will be people that will follow me for who I am and not for what I'm trying and not for how I'm changing myself to appeal to you. So I don't want to say I don't care, but I really don't. I don't know. What's the nicest way to say? I really do not care about what opinions you have of me. I got an objective. We just entered 2023. Like, come on. Everybody is going around talking about this new year, new me. You got the gym packed up. I'm not trying to be a hater, but it's like that every single year. Nothing's has changed from 2022. It's still the same you, but you're trying to show that you're different. You're still gonna hang out with the same people. You're still gonna have the same habit, and you're still gonna go to the same bad places you've been going to. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I entered this year with an objective. I started YouTube and TikTok plus Instagram in November. Now on TikTok, I got 20 something followers, which is not bad. I wish I had more, but I'm grateful for what I have. On Instagram, I got my family that helped me. On YouTube, in the contrary, I also got family member, and I got one follower that I just don't know about him. I was gonna reach out to him, but I haven't had the time to do it yet. Right now, this is a crisis. Many will say that I'm overreacting, but we as teenagers are entering our adulthood. I'm saying as me, us, 2005 and 2003. I 2006. 2006, you're gonna be 17. 2005, we will be 18. You know what we can do at 18? Investing. And that's what most of us don't think about. We have started working from 16. Some of us have started working from 14 at McDonald's till 18. That's like 4 years. And if you started working at 16, that's like 2 years. If you had been prepared and be cautious enough, you would have saved your money until the time to invest, which I didn't do. So now, as I'm talking right now, I started saving money ever since August. And from August to right now, I only saved $1,000. One bang. But I know with that one bang, that at least will help me to get some mistakes and get over those mistakes. You're probably gonna think, in your head, you're probably like, this dude doesn't know what he's talking about. So, okay, let me give you an example. I started drop shipping. While I was saving money, I started drop shipping. Everybody had to tell up. There's something that I read in this book. I recommend to everybody. It says something about when something is new in business world, you should try to overuse it. Get as much as you can. Dropshipping was new. If I'm not wrong, it started in 2012. If I am, you can correct me later. Dropshipping got popular in 2019, 2020 with COVID. Those who were smart enough got advantage of it. I wasn't, unfortunately. And now, as I try to do drop shipping, now I'm not gonna say drop shipping is oversaturated. It's not, because there's always opportunities for it. People are creating brands with drop shipping. People are creating business with drop shipping. You got something new every single day. You just gotta think about it. We got TikTok. TikTok opened a new door for drop shipping. Now you can do organic drop shipping. Many people doesn't know how fabulous that is. You don't know how you can literally change your life from it. But it's not like you. I don't want to stress it hard enough, but you can't be going into TikTok drop shipping and listening to YouTubers that's talking about starting drop shipping with $0. That is not possible. You cannot create wealth with nothing. You gotta put in something. And right now, your greatest asset is your time, because you don't have enough funds to get it. And when I say time, I'm talking about the time you use to get a job and go to work. That's an asset, because you're going to work and you get income. That income, you can start saving it and invest it into something else you want to create. Except from that, you got time and your mind. I don't know how people, you want to create wealth, but you're not trying to grow your mindset. You will be able to create wealth in some ways, but you won't be able to maintain it. The goal is not to get wealthy. The goal is to stay wealthy. That's the difference. You can blow up on TikTok, but you can't stay popular if you don't have the mindset for it. It's easy to blow up. It's not that hard to get wealthy. Something might blow up and you get wealthy, but can you maintain it? No, because you haven't grown your mindset. So right now I'm talking about many different things, but that's everything that's on my mind right now. I've been holding it in. I started me as I am right now, as you see me right now, I am not a reader. I hate reading. I hate everything that has to do with books. But right now I'm reading 2 books. Can you imagine that? All that because I'm trying to change my mindset. I'm trying to change the way I think. I'm trying to change the way I see the world. We Our generation has been influenced by the past generation. Thanks to our parents that have sacrificed their life to get us to this free country. But in doing so, they're also putting in our mindset that school is everything that we have. If you want to become rich, you gotta go to school. You gotta get a degree. I'm not against that idea, but remind my dad told me this. College is not about a degree. It's about the knowledge you get from it. You see the difference? Knowledge. Everything is about knowledge. You want to do something, you gotta have knowledge of it. You want to be an NBA player, you gotta have knowledge, IQ. You want to create a business, you gotta have knowledge. And knowledge, you cannot acquire knowledge by sitting on your ass and play video games or watch Netflix every single day. We're in 2023. Come on. We might have let that start in 2020, but we're in 2023. Most of us want to retire by 2025. You want your mama to retire. You want to pay a new house to your mama. But what are you doing right now that will help you in your future years? Nothing. You're relying on people. Oh, no, it's not the right time. I may do it later. Your excuses are not enough. You are not motivated enough. And I cannot motivate you. You got to motivate yourself. I cannot help you. You got to help yourself. As I started my journey to wealth, I had 2 people that helped me. Those are both my siblings, my sister and my brother. They gave me what they knew, but I knew that I had to know more of it. Because you cannot, I don't want to talk bad about them. They helped me and I'm thankful for it. But you cannot follow someone that you want to become rich, but you're following someone that hasn't become rich yet. It doesn't make sense. When you want to go to the NBA, you watch NBA players, how they train, how they develop. Most of us who used to watch Kobe, we all talk about the Kobe mindset, member mentality, but we don't have it. You want to become rich, you gotta follow what those rich guys do, how they get around taxes, how they accumulate wealth, how they see the stock market, what's the difference, how do they see the world compared to how do we see the world. This is a race. You're racing against other people. The guy next to you, the one that you're laughing with right now, the one that you playing the game with right now, you never know. In the future, it might be the one that take your money. And by saying that, I'm saying it might be the one that become rich and you now. Or because he changed his mindset at the right before it was too late and you did it. It might be the one that take your wife. It might be the one that take your girlfriend or anything as you want, as Imam Ghazi said. But you gotta focus on you. And I'm not saying drop your girlfriend. I'm not saying stop playing video games at all. There's time for everything. My mom always told me this. There's time for everything. There's time to go to school. There's time to study. There's time to learn. And there's time to work on yourself. You gotta take that time serious. Working on yourself is all we have right now as teenagers. Is that time to work on yourself. Especially the little ones that cannot get a job. I cannot stress you enough to read books. You got the opportunity to read book right now and get the knowledge that us growing up want to get. You have it in your hands. Every single book, you can get knowledge from it, but you got to read. You got to read. You want something, you got to go get it. You ask, you will receive. You seek, you will find. And when you knock, the door will be open to you. You got to read. To summarize everything that I say, you have to read. You have to read. You have to listen to podcasts. You want to create wealth, you got to listen to the one that already did it and know how he did it. I'm not saying take the same journey as his, but you might find the same mistake that he did. And you want to counter those as quickly as you can. This is a race. You're racing against your friends. You want to get your friends out of the hood. Take this shit serious right now. You don't want to go to college. You want to drop out of college because that's what many rich people, that's what many stories we heard from rich people. Oh, I dropped out of college. I started a business at 18 and now I'm 20. I got millions of dollars. You want to do that? Then start right now. It's 2023. We're already 18. I'm over here talking because I already have a plan. I don't want to reveal it to y'all right now. I'm going to just wait and y'all will see what I will do. Because I'm taking this shit serious. I want my mama to retire. I want to retire her. I want my siblings to not have to work to get a 9-to-5 jobs. I got many family members in Europe that's waiting for one of us to get riches. Because when you become rich, your whole family won't have to work if you're not selfish, obviously. So, to end it all, I want to say thank God for all of us to be alive right now. And I want to thank Him for everybody that has been in our life, for the good or the bad, all that helped to elevate us and evolve us. And right now, I want to pray for all of us to take this time serious. We at the start of 2023. It's the 5th day, January 5th. And I know most of us already messed up, but you can't let that mistake carry over your whole year. That would be a waste of your time. You got limited time. So take it serious. You want to read book? I got like 3 books I can recommend. The first one I started reading is this one, Relentless by Tim Grover. This is mostly for athletes, but you can also take it for business class. You also got Winning by the same author, Tim Grover. I haven't finished this one.